Alrighty, welcome to Jam Box Breaks. It is the 6th of June, 9:44 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing the 6 box, the other second half now, the 2014 Topps Chrome Baseball. Thanks, guys, for filling. Alright, list of rules, guys. Multiplayer hits. If we get any autos like that, we'll use random order to determine the owner, unless there's a majority owner in the card. Everything is logo existent in this because it's Topps. And anytime redemptions, we'll go to what's on the checklist on groupchecklist.com or on groupbreakchecklist.com or on Cardboard Connection. Here's the list. We got Chad with the D-backs, Braves go to Kyle, Eric with the Orioles, Red Sox go to Jake, Jordan with the White Sox/Cubs combo, Reds go to Jerry, Chad with the Tigers, Royals go to Jerry, Angels go to Scott, Michael with the Dodgers, Marlins go to Steven, James with the Brewers, Twins go to Chad, James with the Mets, Yankees go to Scott, James with the Athletics, Pirates go to Chad. I have the Padres, guys, because I noticed I didn't put the Padres on either break, so they didn't hit last night, but I have the Padres. So I don't know who I gave them to last night by accident. Naomi with the Giants, Mariners go to Mike, Bob with the Cardinals, Rays go to Jake, Chad with the Rangers, Blue Jays go to James, Jake with the Nationals, and then the combo spot for Mike with the Indians, Rockies, Astros, and Phillies. Yeah, in Leaf I usually hit 2 or 3 one-on-ones in a case, generally. Generally speaking, I do. Sometimes I don't hit any, but most of the time I hit 2 or 3. All right, guys, good luck. Again, guys, no $30 credit in this because it's half case. Only in full case breaks. Still hoping for something huge out of this case. We had a couple nice hits last night. Let's get something big time. Guys, got tier 1 posted. Second case is almost full. First case is almost full. It's going to be a really hot product. Once I'm out, I'm out. It's sold out everywhere already in terms of distribution anyway. Yeah, I think I should, James. I like the setup better, to be honest with you. Like I said, it just sucks I can't see who's on. Like, I can't see screen names of who's on watching. It's the only thing I don't like about it. But I like the quality better, man. I figured out how to do it now where I don't have to set up a live thing every time and a live event. And if people want to just watch it right in the post, they can do that or watch on their phone. So we're gonna break on here from now on. Screw breakers, I'm done with it. All those problems. Now, during the summertime, guys, when I'm home all the time, I will have breakers on at all times. I will have certain breaks posted on the website only. I'm gonna try and get more business here, and just when shift fills, just go ahead and break it online. I'll be live all day while I do work. Well, no, I know you have, James, but other people didn't know how to use it, man. Everyone was crying that they didn't know how to use it. No, you don't have to pay to be on Breakers. Breakers is free. I have an ad on there I pay for. I'd love to take that down too. It don't get me any business. I don't think it does. No one's told me it does. Group break checklist, I have an ad on there. Got a couple people off there, so it paid for itself. I mean, it was expensive, but as long as it gets me one new customer that regularly buys, then it's worth it to me. It's not hard, dude. All you do is click on it. And I'm live. YouTube, to me, is simpler than Breakers. There's no commercials. You just click and I'm here. You know? Alright. I'm just checking to see if that's the variation back. It is not. Alright, Cabrera, Asdrubal Cabrera, refractor. Buster Posey. Robbie Erlin for the Padres, X-Fractor. Kyle Seager. Jay Bruce on the blue, number to 199 for the Reds. And now it does. It runs really smooth, man. There's no issues. I love it. Derek Jeter. Now, if I lose internet, and Jason Hayward, then that's me losing internet. But in terms of the video feed, it's nice. Alex Cobb, X-Fractor. YouTube's set up to have 1 billion users running at the same time. Breakers is not. They're overloaded. Jay Bruce, their server is not big enough to hold all the breakers. Greg Holland, X-Fractor. And the sad part is there's only like 15 on at a time. It's not like there's 1 million. Chase Headley, but there's a lot of people. Here's an Atomic, Asdrubal Cabrera for the Indians, number to 10. Numbered 3 of 10. So that's going to go to Indians, which is the combo spot. Nice. One to Michael Wise. I agree, YouTube is a lot better. All right, we got Kevin Seagrist out of 199 on the blue, going to Bob, the Cardinals. So Cardinals keep hitting in this case. Felix Hernandez. Billy Butler. Nick Martinez. Is he any good, that pitcher? Prince Fielder. We got Kevin Seagrist again on the X-Fractor. Mike Trout, Refractor. And Jimmy Nelson going to the Brew Crew. Milwaukee, going to James S. Hanley Ramirez, base. That's box one. You guys see my nice super today? You got something white on his face. Hunter Harvey and DJ Stewart 101. Super excited to have this. My first super album. Sucks it's not autographed, but oh well. You can't get it in autograph. I got a lot invested in that kid now. He better do something. His batting average went up 30 points though. It was going down, man. He was in the low ones. Came back up to 218 now. So he's starting to come around finally. Since they changed his swing. Thank God. It's starting to get me worried for a while. And thanks to Sean Kober. He found that for me, man. I had no clue it was on eBay. I never got the notification. There's another one up right now that's up for auction. It's an autograph. It's just Leaf, though. Watching that bastard. Don't count as a super, in my opinion. I'm probably not even going to bid on it. So I'm super excited for tier on Wednesday, guys. I had no idea it was coming out. I almost ordered all this baseball for this week. I'm glad I didn't. I didn't even have it on pre-order. Luckily my distributor likes me, man. He hooked me up because I wasn't supposed to get any. Go ahead and snipe it all you want, James. If you want it, go ahead and get it. I don't really like the Leaf Supers too much. I mean, they're cool to have, but it's not the same to me as a super. I'm just happy to have a regular super, whether it's an auto or not. And Hunter Harvey's nice too, so even if DJ Stewart don't pan out, Hunter Harvey will make that card valuable one day. So. May. I don't know. I hate when people start auctions off at like $100. Like, start it off at 99cent no reserve. I don't like the ones that start off at 100. The guy's stupid for doing that. You get less bids that way. Because then people don't get in the bidding mood and want to win it. Alright. I guess we got a refractor box, guys. Every freaking card is a refractor. It's pretty cool. Strasburg, I'm not going to read them all. I'll show them. I don't think we got this last time, Ryan Braun. Mikey Trout again. Chris Sale, nice, out of 199 for the Sox. On the blue. I always do 99cent no reserve. Man, it gets people in bidding wars. I mean, I lose my ass on some stuff doing that, but sometimes I make out. Brad Miller, X-Fractor. So we should get refractor autos in this. George Springer. All refractors. We got a hot box. I don't think we got one in the last case. Sin-Soo Choo. Well, at least I don't remember. Matt Kemp. Cephia of Chase Utley, number to 75. Mr. Chase. Man. Everyone's hitting me up about these Leaf hits. Like, they don't understand that what they're selling for. Base auto in a refractor box. Abraham Amonte going to Mike K. Seattle. Go on eBay and look what they're selling for. No one believes me what they're selling for. Every time I tell them selling a price, they're like, that's too much. It's Leaf. I'm like, go look what the other ones are selling for. I'm basing my prices exactly off that. And Jonathan Scope, very nice. Baltimore. Going to Eric P. Nice hit, Eric. Kid's good. You're a B-More fan. You know that. Base auto. Maybe we'll get an extra auto since this is a refractor box here. Upton X-Fractor. Jonathan Scope again. X-Fractor. All right, that's box 2. Lots of refractors. Box 3. I like the normal response I have when I post cards. Sorry guys, not mine. I'm the breaker. I'm just going to say that. Just put them on eBay. No one knows if that was personal 9-boxer or not. I have no idea. Sorry, not mine. I'm the breaker. Easiest way to tell someone to go away. Everyone wants to come at you and lowball you. It's like, other people are selling it for that price online. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not here to lose money. No offense. I was lucky, like I said, I was lucky on them boxes, guys. I really thought I was going to lose my ass. I just wanted a Rivera auto. I just want to hit one. I was hoping for a 101 of Hank Aaron. And I thought to myself, too, I was like, I'm going to hit the 101 of Hank Aaron. Everyone's going to be pissed. But someone already pulled it. I saw it when I was looking up mine. I'll take it 4 out of 5, though. Wish you just would have filled the break instead. Give you guys the hits. Alright, Topps Chrome, be good to us tonight. Let's get a super duper and a nice Mike Trout auto, please. That's all I ask. Not too much, right? It's looking. Who's that? Who's SCCHA? Scott? We got Jonathan Scope. Probably our best auto so far. We got an all refractor box. Josh Donaldson. Shane Victorino. I don't know if the Cardinals guy's any good. Andrew McCutchen. We got a blue auto of him. Pablo Sandoval. Jose Reyes. Chris Owings. Not too bad. He's starting to come around. Arizona. Going to Chad. I don't know if this guy's any good. I'm not sure who he is. Kevin Seagrist on the blue, and then we had a Struble Cabrera Atomic out of 10. David Wright. Michael Choice. Nice. Texas. Refractor auto out of 499. Texas, going to Chad. Nice hit. Autos came quick. Let's get an extra. Carlos Gomez, X-Fractor. Yasmiel Pinto. Jason Grilly out of 199 for the Pirates. There was 2 Trout refractors. This is a regular refractor, though. It's not a color one. Color one would be nice. Josh Hamilton. Mike Moustakas. Bryce Harper. I swear, Josh Hamilton's in a different uniform every year. Poor guy. Like his life ain't screwed up as it is. Wilson Rosario, X-Fractor. Ian Desmond. Hanley Ramirez. Got a Carlos Martinez X-Fractor. Tajon Walker Refractor. Nope, no extra hit in this one. And Tulowitzki. Box 4. Alyssa, go to bed. There you go, Steven. You asked me to say it. Alyssa, I'm watching you. You better go to sleep. You want me to make her cry and give an evil laugh? Go to bed. Making me... I charge extra for that, Steven. Just letting you know. Making me put your kids to bed while I break. It's $5 service charge, sir. Dude, I do that through my son's monitor all the time. I get really mean through it, and he freaks out and runs to his bed. I mess with him all the time. I feel bad. Sometimes I'll start bawling his eyes out, and I have to go up there and make sure he's all right. Put it on your tab. All right, I'm gonna hold you to it, buddy. That pack seemed like there's no cards in it. I feel like there's only 2. It's weird. Maybe it's a super. I can't wait for Tier 1. I'm like, you guys don't know how stoked I am that's coming out already. I thought it was like a July or August product. Or September, actually. It's one of my favorite products. It's expensive. It's not super high-end, but it does have super high-end hits. We're getting some bat knobs in them. Yeah, I thought this year it was later, though. Joe Nathan, Billy Hamilton, Evan Gattis, X-Fractor, Yadi Molina. Yeah, we got some red. Tulo. Can we get an auto? Nope, but very nice. Bogarts out of 25 on the red rookie refractor. It looks clean, Jakey boy. Looks clean. Numbered 18 of 25. Nice hit. It would be nice, man. I really gotta get that. I really gotta get a Trout something, man. It needs to be an auto. No more 101s. No more of that jazz. I need a Trout auto. Ortiz, James Paxton. I still think he's gonna come out in flawless. The checklist isn't done for that yet, though. Josh Hamilton. He better sign in that. I'm gonna be pissed. $3,000 retail product. He better be signing in that. Pedroia. He's the best player in the league. Bryce Harper. Salvador Perez. Napoli. Where's our autos at? Tops. Prado. We get any autos in this box yet? Yu Darvish. Goldschmidt. Tajon Walker. We're going to get anything. Rafael Montero. Starling Marte. Jeff Coburnis, Washington. So we can go to Jake. I think we're only getting 1 auto in this box, guys. We got gypped. 1 auto. Let me double check that. See if I missed it. We did get 3 autos in a box in this case, though, so I guess technically we didn't get gypped. Just double check. Base autos are easy to miss in this. I'm sure it's not one of them backwards autos. I guess they're making up for giving us 3 autos in that one box. That's bullshit. Sorry, guys. All right, 2 boxes left. Apologize about that. But we did get 3 autos in one of the boxes last night. Sucks. Better have a big hit coming to replace that. Who's tearing the ball off the cover? Trout? He always does. Best player in the MLB, man. Hands down. I told you one of them packs felt light when I was doing it. I felt like there was only 2 cards that came out of the pack. Stupid machine. No, Bogarts wasn't an auto. It was just a red refractor. Would have been nice for an auto. Flawless is going to be hurtful in the wallet, guys. I think the cheapest I can be on it is $150 a spot. That's me breaking it at retail cost. $150 a spot. I'm not getting a good deal like I did with football where I could break it under retail cost. I think everyone's going to be at that as the lowest or higher. And I guarantee you the product jumps price within 2 days. Bogarts is. Yeah, definitely is. I got 4 cases coming, guys. That's 8 briefcases. If that product keeps jumping price, we're having a hard time filling, they go on eBay. Yeah, James, I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta see what everyone else has of that too, man. But like I said, we gotta fill it quick because it's gonna jump price. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if there's a way to make a couple extra $100, I'm gonna make a couple hundred extra bucks. I mean, it's just I'm putting a lot of money into that. I can't sit on it. I say I got 4 cases coming. Do the math. It's a lot. That's like with the NT basketball. It was going slow. Man, when I knew I could get that much profit on it, I took down that break and sold the case. I mean, certain things you can't sit on for a while. But I think that's the lowest I can go. That's going to go to me, Tommy Medica, San Diego. I'm going to random this off at the end, guys. I don't want that. That makes up for the missing hit. Knippus, Ryu, Black of Derek Jeter, nice, out of 100, going to the Spankies, Scotty C, number 34 of 100. Oh, I know, and trust me, man, with the way my PayPal looks right now, my bank account from buying this house, I need it. Jose Fernandez. Tim Beckham. I got more cases than a lot of people could get, probably, so I was lucky to get 4. Usually it's an allocated product, and I probably only get 1, but somehow I was able to get 4, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Matt Halliday, Nelson Cruz. Nice, Billy Butler out of 75 on the Cephia for the Royals. Two hits this half. What you talking about? Jose Abreu, Matt Davison, Andrew McCutchen. Tulo, Chris Owings, X-Fractor, Zach Wheeler, Andy Romero, Rays, going to Jakey, number to 499 on the refractor auto. What up, Bob? Bob, I got you a hit. I don't know if he's good, but I got you a hit. Nice blue refractor auto. Oh, that was Puig. Salvador Perez. With your kindness. Jose Abreu. Tanner Rourke. And Rafael Monteros. We did not hit a Jose in this case. We still got one box left, though. This guy. Somewhere. Kevin Segrist. Out of 199. No idea who he is. You're the Cardinals fan. Case hit could have been last night, dude. We got a gold refractor auto. And then we got the atomic out of 10. There's one per case. And then the refractor throwback was Eddie Murray. That came out last night. There's one per case of that. So my guess is the gold refractor. Yeah, and then the plate. I pull a plate every case. There's still potential in the second half, so I mean, there's insert autos that pop up. We could have gotten an atomic out of 10 auto, you know. Could get more gold. Got a nice red Bogarts, black Jeter. Fortunately, there's no ink on them. Well, let's see what this box holds. But usually in Topps Chrome, you get an out of 50 case hit. Gold. It's not always an auto, though. We're lucky enough to get an auto in the past 2 cases of it. I don't think a printing plate should be a case hit, though. You guys know my take on printing plates. I don't think they should be a case hit. Come on, Trout. Where you at? Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. So we'll reel them in. Whoosh. All right, guys, last box. Good luck. Ah, shut up, eBay. All right, Jose Altuve. Elias. Ronis Elias. Seattle going to Mike K. Oh, Mike K, you were 0 for 7. At least I got you 2 in this one. Carlos Gonzalez, I don't think you were 0 for 7, but that's what you said. Tanaka, refractor. Goldschmidt. Kuroda. George Springer, rookie, refractor. Jeez Louise. Alex Guerrero, refractor. Justin Upton. Matt Latos. Eric Hosmer, X-Fractor. Calhoun. Matt Davison for the Sox. Going to Jordan. So once we get an extra auto, guys, that is our last auto. Prince Fielder. No insert auto in this case. Rienzo. Pedroia. Arenado. I was hoping to get a jumbo relic auto out of one of these 2 cases. I've only pulled 1. Max Scherzer out of 199 for Detroit. So Trout's still hiding from me. Sanchez. Tell you, whoever hits that Trout's going to have good luck mojo for a long time. And Anthony Rizzo. Alright, guys. I'll do a quick recap and then I'll do a random for this Tommy Medica for you guys. Someone will get that. I don't care for it. Alright, Max Scherzer to 199. Matt Davison for the Sox. Ronis Elias, Seattle. Romero for the Rays out of 499. We had Butler out of 75. Derek Jeter out of 100. Coburnis, Washington. Xander Bogaerts out of 25. Gurriel out of 199. Michael Choice out of 499. Jonathan Scope for B-More. Almonte for Seattle. Chase Utley out of 75. Chris Sale out of 199. Jimmy Nelson for the Brew Crew. Kevin Segrist out of 199 for St. Louis. Struble Cabrera out of 10 on the Atomic. Jay Bruce out of 199. And Chris Owings. And we also got a refractor box, guys. Our every card was a refractor. Let me do a random for this Medica. Give it to one of you guys. Alright, let's copy this list. Chad on top and Mike on bottom. Alright. Anything higher than 4, guys? We're going to go 9 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Eric P. So Eric P. giving you the Tommy Medica as an extra hit. Congrats, buddy. All right, guys. You mean classics? Still has a ways to go, man. It should be filling quick. I'd put it as a half case because it's cheap as shit. I'm still got another half case I'm gonna be sitting on because Wednesday a new product comes out. I got 4 cases coming, so I'm gonna be sitting on it for a while. Hopefully we can get that filled by tomorrow, man. I put up a mini for the teams. Get knocked down some teams. No one's taking none of the minis. It's back to being slow, man. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays have been so slow in here. 1 week it'll be crazy on football and slow on baseball, and the next week it's slow on baseball, crazy on football. So, I mean, I just posted it yesterday, so it's not like it's been sitting. You know what I'm saying? But whatever comes out on Wednesday, guys, I forget what it's called already. It's got a shit ton of hits, so it'll be good. Well, what on minis? I got stuff up. Why is it Frank's fault? Frank doesn't really like Panini Classics, man. He's not a big fan of it, he told me. The last case hit really well. Yeah, Prestige is Wednesday. Prestige has a shit ton of hits, guys. They're 12-box cases. They are pretty pricey. They're not like high-end over the top, but there's 4 hits per box. Plus there's a bunch of extras. Shit ton of hits in that break. 12-boxer, 4 hits. So what's that, 48 hits? They'll sell out quick. He told you to what? He told you to what? Later, Steven. Thanks, buddy.